Hello, everybody. I want to answer the question, why did I want to learn sign language? What interests me about it? And the only thing I can say is that it's God's plan. When I first started to learn sign language, I didn't know any deaf people. I don't have any deaf people in my family. I didn't have anybody who in my family or that I knew who was an interpreter or who even knew sign language. So I had to do some searching and think really hard about why am I interested in this? Like, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the language and everything about it. Why? So the only thing that I could come up with was my personal experience as being the youngest / only child. And I say youngest / only is because I'm the youngest of 5 children. And when you're the youngest by so many years, it's almost as if you're an only child because your siblings are older and they have their own thing going on. So being an only child and the last child, I didn't have much of a voice, much of a say in anything. I was just going around as, going with the wind. Whatever happens, whatever goes, whatever they say, that's what it is. So I kind of felt left out a lot. I kind of felt like I didn't have much of a voice. So, and that kind of became a thing too, as I was getting older. They would tease and say, oh, you don't have a voice, because then when I did speak, my voice was low, and I talked with a low tone, and people would, speak up, can't hardly hear you. So I think this is my interpretation of it, or this is my internal reason as to why I wanted to learn sign languages, is that I want to be the voice of those who don't, quote unquote, have a voice. I love that when you are speaking to someone in sign, you have to look at them, and that means that you're paying attention to me because you're looking at me and I'm looking at you while we're communicating with each other. I love that about sign language. And then I love that I don't have to use my voice because so many people talked about my voice, and I can just use my hands to speak. As I went on through the classes, I fell in love with the language even more, and I fell in love with the deaf community. And so as time moved on, I decided to take classes and go to school for it, and that's where we are now. So I'm looking forward to becoming an interpreter. I'm looking forward to serving the deaf community, and that's just pretty much my why. It all started with me not having a voice. And now I have 2 voices because I have a voice in the hearing world and the deaf world. So that's it. That's my why.